In this world, there are two kinds of people: those who live life in their comfort zone, and those who find adventure at every turn. If you too are one of those whose heart beats for thrill, mystery, and action, then get ready for a journey where every movie will transport you to a whole new world. So, fasten your seatbelts and let's dive into the thrilling world of adventure. 1. Pirates of the Caribbean. The story begins when Captain Jack Sparrow arrives at a place called Port Royal with the intention of reclaiming his lost ship, the Black Pearl. At the same time, a girl named Elizabeth Swan falls into the sea and Jack saves her, but since he is a pirate, he gets arrested. 2. Jumanji. Welcome to the Jungle. The story starts with four high school students. One day, during detention at school, they discover an old video game called Jumanji. They start playing, but as soon as they choose their characters, they're sucked into the game's world. Now they become the actual characters they selected in the game. Their appearances and skills are completely different from real life. They realize they can only return home by completing the game's mission, which means saving Jumanji and returning a magical stone to its rightful place. 3. The Jungle Book. The story begins when Mowgli is raised by a pack of wolves as one of their own. He is taught to live by the laws of the jungle. His biggest support is Bagheera, the Black Panther, who always protects him. One day, a fierce tiger named Sher Khan returns to the jungle. He hates humans because he was once burned by one. When he finds out that a human child, Mowgli, is living in the jungle, he threatens to kill him. 4. Life of Pi. This is the story of a boy named P, born into a family that owns a zoo in India. His real name is a bit odd. Piscine, but everyone calls him Pi. Since childhood, Pi is curious and spiritual. He believes in Hinduism, Christianity, and Islam simultaneously. His family decides to move from India to Canada and takes the zoo animals with them on a ship. But on the way, a massive storm hits the sea and the ship sinks. 5. Avatar. In the year 2154, private company from Earth travels to a planet called Pandora to extract a precious mineral called unobtainium. But the planet is already inhabited by the Navi, tall, blue-skinned beings, deeply connected to nature. Jake Sully, a wheelchair-bound former Marine, takes his deceased brother's place in the Avatar program. In this program, scientists create Navi bodies, avatars, that humans can control with their minds. When Jake enters his avatar body, he can walk and run again. He feels completely free. Chapter 6. The Chronicles of Narnia. During World War II, four siblings are sent away from London to the countryside to escape bombings. They stay in a large house owned by Professor Kirk. One day, the youngest sister Lucy hides inside an old wardrobe and discovers a magical world, Narnia. Narnia is a beautiful but frozen world where it is always winter. The White Witch has instilled fear in everyone. No one is happy and no one is free. At first, no one believes Lucy, but eventually, all the children enter Narnia. 7. King Kong. Set in the 1930s, an ambitious film director named Carl Denham plans to shoot his next film on a mysterious island, Skull Island. He brings along a struggling actress named Anne Darrow, a writer named Jack Driscoll, and a few sailors. When they reach Skull Island, they discover it's full of dangers, gigantic dinosaurs, deadly creatures, and a massive gorilla, King Kong. At 8, the mummy thousands of years ago in Egypt, a powerful priest